How's it going, everyone? Indy Sean 45 coming at you. It's now time to answer another question. And just so you guys know, I'm going to start putting actual titles to these answer videos instead of just going with answer to question number whatever. That way you guys can see when I'm going to be answering your question. Now this this question is a two-parter, and it comes from the user Walter M. Now I know Walter personally. He's been a viewer of mine for many years. I've met him in person. He's a good dude. And his first question is this: Sean, do you think Julian Love, Notre Dame star cornerback, will stay for his senior season? Well, Walter, at this point in time, especially after Julian just became an All-American, I'm edging towards no. I think he goes pro after this season. However, there's always a chance that he could decide to stay for his senior year. The more experience would help him even more for the NFL level. But I will say this, though. In the Cotton Bowl, if he performs very well, and then potentially after that in the national championship game, then he's definitely going pro for sure. But I think you're right, though. If he stuck around for his senior season and has another year with him and Troy Pride and Aloy Gilman, that would be one deadly defensive backfield. But at this point in time, I'm edging towards no. He's going pro after this season. And the second part to Walter's question is this: Sean, you being a lifelong Cubs fan, what is your thoughts, or what is your opinion of Sammy Sosa? Well, Walter, as far as Sammy Sosa goes, it like you said, with him being connected to the steroid and PED scandals, that tarnishes my view of him. It sucks that he was a part of it, but at the same time, I can't just ignore all the great memories that Sammy left with me, too. I mean, I was 12 years old in the 7th grade back in '98 when him and McGuire were chasing Roger Maris's home run record. And that was a fun time. I mean, I had a blast watching Sosa and the Cubs that season. It was great. And great memories like that you can't just ignore. I mean, it was a fun time, and I'll always continue to call it fun, no matter, despite the fact of what Sosa's become connected to. And, I mean, I will say this, though. Sosa, like in 2005, he was quite the shady character when he was testifying in front of Congress and all of a sudden forgot to speak English. I mean, come on, that was ridiculous. So yeah, stuff like that irks me with Sosa. But at the same time, him as a player and what he did and the memories that he left me with, I'll always look back with fond memories on that. But yeah, I mean, if he's hiding something, I do wish he would come clean about it. But I don't expect that to happen. And speaking of which, do not expect to see a reunion with Sosa and the Chicago Cubs organization anytime soon. They said that they would be willing to take him back and, have a reunion with him and honor him and all that, on the condition that he comes out and admits that he took steroids or PEDs. So a reunion between the two is not going to happen anytime soon. You can bank on that. But it's a shame too, because of all the great things that Sammy Sosa did for that organization and the memories that he left all of us Cubs fans with. So no, the memories aren't tarnished, but Sammy Sosa as a baseball player, it is. So that's all I have for you, Walter. I hope I gave you some pretty good answers that you hope to hear on this. And thank you again for being a longtime viewer of mine, man. I really appreciate it. So with that said, guys, this is Indy Sean 45 signing off. Until the next answer video, God bless and go Irish.